Okay, so I need some help from you Apple boys. I managed to successfully set this up to multi-boot. This was the Hackintosh project thing. So I've set it up to, hang on a second, I'm just going to reboot. Shut down, restart. I've set it up to multi-boot into OS X Snow Leopard. Alright, everything seems to be working. Actually, Snow Leopard installs faster and easier than Windows 7 does, almost half the time actually, which is odd since it's not meant to run on this hardware at all. And just about everything works except for the little webcam on the top. So essentially what happens when it powers up, it's just going to go to the iBoot bootloader and you press any key and pick which operating system you want. Come on. Okay, so if you press any key at this point, you can flip between either booting to Snow Leopard or booting to Windows. In this case I want to go to Snow Leopard because I have a Rhino question. So I just hit enter, give it a second. Now my question with Rhino is I can't seem to assign hotkeys. There's no menu for it in Rhino on OS X, and if you use the global settings you can't assign a series of keys. So unless there's something I'm just not understanding about Apple's, which is quite likely even though it's a pretty dumbed down OS, I might just be missing some part of it. I don't know, let's have a quick look. Okay, so boot up, just come on. Okay, connect Bluetooth, come on. Sorry, I can't get used to using the trackpad in this OS X, so I'm just using a little Bluetooth mouse. Okay, so let's fire up, let's get rid of this, get rid of this, what are you? Those you. Alright, Rhino. Okay, so I've had a look through the options up here, right? Sorry that and the reason I'm recording this with my iPhone is because I haven't figured out how to do screen capturing in OS X either. So normally you can go to edit and go to options, which I haven't found there, but I think you guys, this all gets stored in preferences here for Rhino. And I've got aliases, which is, well, it's aliases, it's not exactly keyboard shortcuts. So I don't know, am I supposed to be in there? Because when I go in there, that doesn't give me any options for it. It gives me how to, what a command is and what it does. But when I set that up, it doesn't work out. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so let's get out of this. Hang on a sec. Alright, so my next thing is keyboard. So when I go in here, there's no option to set up any keyboard shortcuts anywhere. I can go to my, I'm trying to do this through the iPhone. I can go to my system preferences, go to keyboard, and go to all applications and go like, right, let's add one in over there. Keyboard and text input, is it under there maybe? Change the way, move focus. You see, I'm not entirely sure where to put this in. Maybe if I put it in here it'll work. No, I might solve this. Let's have a look. All controls, let's go plus. Not all applications, I want this just for Rhino. Where are you? Where are you? RM. Keyboard. Other? Why the hell is Rhino not in there? QuickTime, iPhoto, iChat, Asphalt. Oh god, I fucking hate this operating system. Cancel. Alright, so if I do it from here, expose and spaces, front row, keyboard, so it's in there. Alright, so I want to add one. Oh, where is Rhino? Let's go to other. Rhinoceros. Add. Okay. So you see over here, it's wanting to know what is the menu title. There is no menu title. I want to inject a section of keys onto onto, so 0, 0, 0, and the keyboard shortcut would be 4. Okay, sorry, not 4, F4. F4 and go OK. Alright, so now technically if I go in here and I want to create a circle and I press in this viewport and I press F4, I should put it down at world origin and nothing happens when I press F4. So my question to you Apple users using this is, number one, what's wrong with you? Why don't you use a real OS like Windows? And then question number two is, assuming I want to bash my head on the wall some more, how would I assign a shortcut keyboard to inject keys onto the command line? Thanks, Chris out.